Welcome to the AACS Daily News. For the last 36 years, community members have put on the annual Ed Tedesco Memorial Christmas Dinner. The event is open to anyone and will be held at Attleboro High School on Christmas Day from noon to 2:30 p.m. We spoke with one of the organizers.
My name is Jake Carroll, and I am the son of Lori Carroll and the nephew of Kim Taylor and Sherry Morin. And together, our family runs the Ed Tedesco Memorial Christmas Dinner for the Needy. And this was started 36 years ago by my grandfather Ed Tedesco and his friend Jack Hagopian. And we've been continuing on the tradition for 36 years. When Jack stepped down, my grandfather took over, and my whole family has been doing it. And when he passed away in 2003, my mom and her two sisters, Kim and Sherry, they took over the dinner, and my family has been running it ever since completely. So what we do on Christmas Day, we go into Attleboro High School and we prepare a whole Christmas meal for all the guests. So we have turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, squash, peas, pies, and we have a homemade minestrone soup. That's my grandfather's homemade recipe. So me and my other cousins, we all pitch in and we cook that soup and make it all together. So that's a tradition that all my cousins do. We do have a lot of volunteers that do come on Christmas Day to help out with the dinner. So they'll help serve the dinner, they'll help deliver to-go meals, serve the guests, sing Christmas songs once all the guests get there. When they first show up, they're just like, seem out of place a little bit, but once they get there and they get started talking to everybody and all the volunteers start showing up and talking to them, it's a really good atmosphere. They're all happy, upbeat, talking to anybody that walks by, saying hi to everybody. They join in and sing the Christmas carols with all the volunteers and little kids that are volunteers as well. So it's a really great atmosphere to be in once all the guests get there and it starts to feel like Christmas. And each year we do serve around 125 guests at the venue. And then we also do around 250 to-go meals as well. So this is a big thing that my family does, and we have been trying to get other organizations involved. At North Attleboro High School does Big Red Bags, and Attleboro does Blue Pride Bags. So I run the North Attleboro side of things. So what I do, we go through a local company and we get a bunch of bags and we label them Big Red Bags. And at North Attleboro Middle School, we have all these 7th graders. They collect all toiletries, hats, gloves, so toothpaste, shampoos, deodorant, all that type of stuff that the needy and homeless at the dinner don't necessarily have. So we collect all that, and Attleboro High School, it's run through student council, and we all put the bags together and we give them out to all the guests, and there is one that goes with each to-go meal as well. So that's a good way to get the community involved with the dinner and give the guests something to take home with them. It's open to anybody that's needy and homeless in the Attleboro area or like surrounding towns, so North Attleboro, Plainville, Attleboro. They're welcome to come, they're welcome to call and get to-go meals delivered. If you do need a ride to be picked up, if you call one of the numbers, we can set that up to have someone come pick you up, and they can also drop you off as well. I know the past couple years I've dropped off this one guy who lives in Circle Court in North Attleboro, and on the ride back he just tells me how happy he is to come here every year, how much it means to him and how much he loves just being in that atmosphere and how he looks forward to it every year. We always take volunteers on Christmas Day, or if you talk to one of us, we always welcome volunteers the day before or 2 days before. And then to fund the dinner, we do have monetary donations from different sources. We have a GoFundMe page, and that's just a good way to do your part because that's how we fund the dinner. And we also do have different organizations that would donate rolls or desserts or something like that. So we do have resources to help us with the funding, and we do have different organizations that pitch in as well. So it's held on Christmas Day. We start serving meals at around 11 or 11:30, and it's at Attleboro High School in Attleboro, Massachusetts.
That's it for today's update. You can watch all of our content by visiting our website, AACS.com, by downloading the AACS mobile app, or if you have a Roku, you can search for the AACS Roku channel. For AACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.